There's something enchanting about a person whose eyes suddenly seem to sparkle more. Not in a poetic, metaphorical way, but in a very real, wait, have your eyes always been that bright? Way. It's one of those under-the-radar perks that often accompanies healthy weight loss. As the bloating goes down, inflammation quiets, and nutrition improves, the eyes, arguably one of the most expressive parts of the human face, start to shine with a new kind of clarity. It's like someone hit the refresh button on your entire upper face, and your gaze starts doing some serious heavy lifting in the charm department. When someone is carrying excess weight, especially if that weight is tied to a processed, high-sodium, or high-sugar diet, it often shows up subtly in the tissues around the eyes. Puffiness, redness, dark circles, a bit of that glassy, tired sheen that no eye drops can fix. These aren't just cosmetic annoyances, they're little signposts that the body is struggling to maintain balance. The thin skin around the eyes is particularly sensitive to fluid retention, poor circulation, and inflammation. So when someone shifts their eating habits to favor hydration, whole foods, and reduce sugar and salt, the area around the eyes becomes one of the first places where you start to see that internal cleanup reflected externally. The reduction in bloating alone can work wonders. When your face is less puffy, your eyes seem more defined, less swallowed by the surrounding tissue. The natural shape of your eyes reemerges, almond, round, upturned, whatever your blueprint happens to be, and your gaze gets a little more sparkle simply because it's no longer competing with under-eye bags and swollen lids. You look more rested, even if you didn't get more sleep, though chances are, with weight loss and improved health, you probably did. And let's not overlook the power of improved nutrition. Vitamins and minerals play a major role in eye health and appearance. Vitamin A, for instance, is critical for eye function and clarity. Vitamin C and E support the tiny blood vessels around the eyes and protect against oxidative stress. Zinc, lutein, and omega-3s, all abundant in a diet rich in leafy greens, nuts, seeds, fatty fish, and colorful fruits, help reduce eye fatigue, dryness, and even the yellowing of the whites of the eyes that can happen with inflammation or poor liver function. So as your meals shift from drive-through special to rainbow in a bowl, your eyes literally begin to reflect that internal rejuvenation. There's also a fascinating connection between blood sugar regulation and eye brightness. When blood sugar is chronically elevated, as it often is in people consuming large amounts of refined carbs, it can lead to glycation, a process that damages proteins like collagen and affects the microvasculature in the skin and eyes. But as weight loss improves insulin sensitivity and stabilizes glucose levels, those microcapillaries around the eyes start to function better, leading to less redness, less irritation, and more even skin tone around the eyes. It's like clearing the smudges off a window. You can finally see the clarity that was always there, just obscured by metabolic static. Then, of course, there's the emotional component. As people lose weight and begin to feel more at ease in their bodies, they smile more, engage more, and carry a bit more spark in their gaze. Joy quite literally changes the face, and nowhere is that more obvious than in the eyes. The muscles around the eyes, called the orbicularis oculi, activate in genuine emotion. So as someone's confidence and mood lift, their eyes start smiling even before their mouth does. That's the kind of brightness that can't be faked. It's the difference between I feel okay and I'm thriving. Ultimately, brighter eyes are more than a bonus aesthetic win on the road to better health. They're a signal. A signal that the system is calming down, the body is finding its rhythm again, and the internal clutter is clearing. When someone's eyes start to shine clearer, it's not just about beauty, it's about vitality. That look of freshness, alertness, and sparkle, that's your whole body saying, I'm back in balance. And your eyes, always honest, are simply broadcasting the news.